Do you know what this means? It means I'm getting my Essential Rewards box today. Let's go. Okay, so I just made it home and I'm super excited to have my Essential Rewards box. I want to open it with you guys. It's the first time I opened it on live television. Not really, but it feels like it. Every month, when you have an Essential Rewards, every month you can update your cart, you can add whatever you want in there, and then you can have it shipped to you at whatever address, but also you can change the date of when you get it, so it doesn't have to be the 1st of every month or the 2nd of every month. And there's no penalty to keep it. It's just a minimum of 50 PV or $50. One PV is pretty equivalent to about $1, $1 US. And it's really easy to spend because if you're using your oils and you're loving your oils, you want to keep stuff stocked on your shelf, and you want to try some new stuff too. Because who knows if valerian works better for you than lavender for sleeping or whatever. Okay guys, the great reveal. So, in my box, I have a lot of packaging. Inside every box, you should always get a newsletter. It's called The Essential Edge. I tell you what, honestly, just my opinion, the best part of this thing, I always go straight to the back because there's a recipe on how to use oils with making food, and I'm always into making food. So if you're into recipes, check this part out. You'll get a receipt that shows the breakdown of what you got. It's always a good idea to check because sometimes they're off. If they are, I recommend giving the company a call or getting on live chat and working it out because they're really great customer service if there is something that's not right. Okay. Now to the really fun stuff. I'm like, it's been so long for this whole COVID virus thing. I don't even know what I've ordered. Eucalyptus radiata. This stuff is awesome to diffuse with pretty much any citrus oil you can imagine. It really helps you breathe, helps open airways, and it's got just naturally, it has awesome anti-infectious and antibacterial properties. So it's always a good one to have on the shelf. I have also ordered a pack of Ningxia Nitro. I absolutely love this stuff. If you have ever tried Ningxia Red, this is like a 10 times seat boot in the pants or boost in the seat. Whatever idiom you want to use, you know, it's all fine. It's not so much energy power as it is brain help, like help for you to think clearly, faster, more. They look like this. And I will get a little cup. Probably it's got maybe a quarter of a cup to a half a cup of material that I can fill it in. I will put a few ice cubes. I will pop this on top, pop this guy in, and then I will add my Ningxia Red over on top of it and kind of mix it and give it a good stir. I've tried it on its own and it's just a little too pungent, so I would add it to your Ningxia Red. Awesome one to try. And last but not least, I really wanted to try this month Master Formula. And to be honest, I don't know a lot about this product. I know that it is a vitamin pack or a vitamin pack that has 3 different vitamins, I'm pretty sure. People have raved about this stuff. The people, like I've done some research and looked online. People who, like Lindsay Elmore, if you follow her, she's somebody who works for Young Living. But she talks about some of the benefits connected with it, especially when you use this with Ningxia Red. It's kind of amazing, so I'm really excited to try this one. So that's what's in my Essential Rewards box this month. Can't wait for next. So in addition to the fun of unpacking an Essential Rewards box, which, let's all be honest, it's really exciting to get mail, isn't it? And it's awesome when you've put in an order for something that either you know that you need or is gonna be something that's brand new. I'm always dying to open it. So I wanna talk about the top 10 reasons that you should be on Essential Rewards. Being on Essential Rewards is only available to us who have Young Living accounts. So if you're not yet a wholesale member and you have questions about that, click on the link below or check out this video. Okay, reason number 1, free stuff. Okay, who doesn't want free stuff, especially top quality oils, right? If they're gonna change the game, change your health, help you to live a healthier lifestyle, help you to live more whole, I want more of that. Like, these things can be kind of expensive, and if they're gonna give it away, yes, please sign me up. This is how Young Living helps give you free stuff. In the first 3 months, you earn 10% back of whatever you spend. So if you put an order in, let's just say easier for math, of 100 PV, or let's say $100, you're gonna get 10 points back. That 10 points equals $10. The PV is just a code that means this is our money system that you can go and spend anything that we have in Young Living. Between 4 and 24 months, you can earn 20% back of what you spend. So if I spend 100 PV, I'm getting $20 back, or 20 PV back for me to spend however I want to with Young Living. Anything beyond the 24-month period, anything beyond 2 years, you earn up to 25%. Now this is really crazy because you can really aggregate a lot of points. I end up spending a lot of my points. They start to aggregate into the hundreds, you guys. And then I have like warnings and notifications telling me, you must spend these points or they will expire. Most of my points that I spend are on Ningxia Red because it can be kind of costly and it is more to ship. I do pay for the shipping, but the stuff is incredible. Another really cool way to get free stuff on Essential Rewards is that you get free gifts sent to you by the company at the 3, 6, 9, and 12 month mark. Not year, month. Number 2, get shipping the way you want it. Now I know for a time that Young Living had something called Young Living Go, or Young Living Go Plus. Eventually they have plans to phase it out and replace it with something that I don't know about yet, but I do know that on Essential Rewards, you do get a flat rate of shipping, which is lower than what you'd pay in just a one-time quick order. It can be a little bit more convoluted if you live overseas, like if you're a US military member and you live overseas and you have like an APO or a DPO box, you have a few more options, and for a few more cents, you can pay a little bit more to get it quicker. It's worth it. Let me just tell you, it's worth it. Unless you don't have to have your oil or whatever product you want to try straight away, pay a few extra cents. Number 3, okay, super easy. If you know that you're gonna be using your oils and you need to replace them, this is something that if you have a list of things that you know you need at the beginning of the month and you have your order set for the middle of the month or even the end of the month, going in there and setting it then, you can set it and forget it. Be done. Number 4, low minimum orders. The only minimum required for Essential Rewards is 50 PV. That is super easy to hit. A bottle of lavender costs around $30 or 30 PV. A bottle of Thieves costs around 32 PV at wholesale. Even those two numbers at rough estimate, 62, is meeting this mark. And how many times do we go through lavender? How many times do you go through Thieves? Super easy. Number 5, you can change your Essential Rewards order as many times as you want before it processes. This is kind of awesome because some companies will have limits on how many times you can change it before they'll charge you or before it sticks and you can't change it. You can go in there and change it every single day, multiple times a day if you want, before that clock strikes 12. Number 6, you can totally change the date. Just because you signed up for Essential Rewards for the 1st of the month or the 15th of the month or the 30th of the month doesn't mean it has to stay that day. You can go in and change that as many times as you want to as well before the day actually processes. Number 7, exclusive ER kits. You have some access to some seriously awesome exclusive kits that you can get that are only available by having Essential Rewards. They've bundled different things that they know you need or like or use, and you have access to them at a lower price that you get to have and buy just because you're on Essential Rewards. Don't you love that? Number 8, if you got friends, it could definitely mean bigger rewards for you. So if you have Peggy, Susie, and Sally, your friends who want to try a bottle or a product that you've been loving, you can add it to your order, see if they like it, and what that means for you is that you get more points to earn your cash back. Pretty cool. And number 10, if you don't like it, you can totally quit at any time. There's no contract, there's no obligation, there's no cancellation fees. All you gotta do is call them, or you can email them, or get on the live chat and just say that you want to cancel your Essential Rewards. The only thing I would do though is if you've had ER before and you're thinking about quitting ER, you have to use the points that you made in that period of time before you quit. Otherwise they go to waste and you can never renew them. So just a point to keep in mind. So how do you sign up for this amazing thing? Well, go to Young Living's website and log onto the virtual office by entering your username and your password. Then click on Essential Rewards in the menu to access the sign up page. You'll also use this area to change your orders in the future. Follow the on-screen instructions to set up the monthly order. You'll choose a date, you'll select a minimum of at least 50 PV worth of product, and you'll choose a payment type. Be sure to mark your ER date in your calendar or set a phone reminder so you remember to change your order each month. Don't forget that each month, Young Living puts out promo items for reaching certain PV minimums on regular and ER orders. That's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see more of my videos, and I can't wait to see you next time. I'm Noelle Locke, and I'm your Essential Oilist. Oh, that's seriously an ocean in the bottle.